I'm Michaela.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Paris.
And this is The Grown Life,
A podcast for adults who don't know what the F they're doing.
We just trying to get through life, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, for today's episode, we're getting into how to be your most authentic,
I like this.
sensual,
Ooh.
sexy woman.
Ooh, how to be grown.
How to be a grown woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let
That's
me
the
learn
title?
now.
I guess so. Yeah. How to be a grown woman.
Hips. Let me learn.
Yeah. Because, we're getting older, we're growing, we're stepping into womanhood, So you want to be able to, step out of those things that don't serve you as a woman and the things that kind of were more survival tactics for you growing up, and you want to be able to move past those, Kill the generational trauma. Be the woman that you want to be. Mm-hmm. Manifest yourself into being that woman. That's what we're going to get into today.
Wait, you already evoked something in me.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
get into it.
She said something about tactic. What tactic? It's a trauma tactic. That's survival.
Tactic,
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all, real quick, 3 years ago, even 4 years ago, I always was a t-shirt and hoodie kind of guy. They can attest to that. My whole high school, for real.
It's still like that sometimes.
Yeah, still.
Yeah,
Here and
definitely.
there.
Oh.
I'm trying to dress up more though. But
yeah, working on it.
she just said that, and I just realized it was a survival tactic. From me being small most of my life, smaller than most people most of my life. Y'all, I'm not even that small. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
But people will always kind of make me feel insecure about being slim, and I now realize, literally in this moment just now, I realized that's why I wore those clothes, because I didn't see myself. I didn't think I could be sexy, or I didn't think I could be attractive because I didn't have the big butt, the big boobs. Yeah. So I would try to cover it up, and I'm getting out of that. But I just wanted to say that real quick in case somebody related.
Yeah, 100%. Me
Good
too,
girl. We deserve some snaps.
Yeah,
thank you.
Big on that, because I had the same issues. I always wore hoodies, sweatpants, big. Even just just to, I guess, overcompensate for what I didn't have, so that people weren't even looking for it. You can't see what my body looks like in these clothes, so you can't even comment on it. Right? You don't know.
Right.
But it's to be able to love yourself, understand that you're a beautiful creation that God made. Yeah. 1, 2, you are a creator of life. You are literally the reason that people stand today. You're a woman. You put breath into people in order to, God puts breath into people. Yeah. But
you push them out.
Yeah. You bring life into this world. So at the end of the day, you deserve to give yourself credit for the things that you do, the person that you are. One of my questions about today's topic is, what words come to mind when y'all think of being feminine? Or
you wanna go first?
Feminine? Well, you can go. I'm thinking.
Well, I can go first if y'all want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So a couple things I came up with, softness, just being, and not even you have to be timid or shy or anything like that, but not being so forceful.
Just,
and I have that issue a lot, because coming from being a northern girl, I'm a city girl, coming from DC,
and a single parent.
Having a single mother, growing up in a all woman household, all single mothers, I developed the tactics of just feeling I didn't need a man. What do I need a man for? What do I need to be, feel like a man will serve me of any purpose when I can do all of this for myself. So a lot of the times if a man offered me help, or he wanted to do something for me, I'd be I don't need it. It's always and it's not a, I don't even want to say it's a bad thing, but it's a thing to get out of, because
it's a balance.
Definitely a balance, because there are some weird men out here, and they deserve that. I'm even gonna lie to you, they deserve it. But that's a whole nother thing, because sometimes there is just, as a woman, you don't have a choice. You have to be soft with men, because when they do see that aggression, they take it as,
they don't like that.
Not even just they don't like that, they almost take it as if it's a challenge to them to almost like come back in a combative way.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't see, or they don't see that like it's causing you like some type of discomfort, and they keep pressing on about it
to make you,
and then at that point you explode. And now it's a whole situation where it's like, I didn't even want to get myself into this situation, but the way that men will take you there, you just, sometimes you're just there. And that's a big thing, just being able to like find yourself out of bad situations with men, because being soft can really help to like, you know, like just saying I'm not interested today, like, just, and you don't have to be like, leave me alone, or like, you know, like real rude about it. Just be like, sweetie, I don't want it. Like, I don't want your number. I'm not interested. If you gotta tell them you're gay, tell them you're gay. Even though sometimes that don't work. Do what you gotta do. You know, like, call somebody on the phone and just walk away. But like, don't do the whole, like, I don't know how to put it, but like the over aggressive denial of men. And I hate to give the men, because they aren't victims in this at all, because they're terrible, but it
emasculates them. Like, you being like, y'all know we curse on the show, but you being like, fuck no, I don't want your number, like, you look ugly as shit, like, all of that is unnecessary. Like,
it is, it's not worth it. And that goes back to just being a good person.
Like, sometimes, like, when I go out, like, when I'm out, like, no matter what time it is, when I go to the gas station, I have to be on the phone with somebody. Like, Kayla can attest to, like, it's been so many times I'm just trying to do every, like, day-to-day things, and men just, even yesterday, I walked in the house, it's construction workers working, and, like, I can't even walk from my car to the door and whistles. Like, first of all, I'm not a dog, don't be whistling at me. And second, like you said, if a woman says no, just take the no.
It's a no.
Just take the no. Cause 100%. Man, you don't know what, one, we're already on our P's and our Q's, like, because it's so many stories of women telling men no, and it goes left for the man. So it's like, that's why now y'all get that aggressive. Now y'all get the, nah, leave me alone. No, I'm okay. No. Because it's like, some men don't know when to leave you alone. But we don't know which man is
one it is.
Because we don't know you.
I really don't have that problem, y'all. So I can't even say nothing about that.
I have a very big problem with that.
Really?
Very big. Because I'm so aggressive. I'm very aggressive. Y'all can see I stay in the house. Like, especially when it comes to men for some reason, and it's always been
not that problem. The problem of like having to be aggressive because they hooting and hollering. Like, most of the time,
that's what I'm saying.
I be in the house too, but I'm just going to the grocery store. I'm going to get gas. I'm doing everyday things, and it's still, and you're like, just being bothered. Child, I don't want to talk to you.
And it's nothing wrong with complimenting somebody. It's the way people do it and how, to the extent that they go to do it. You don't have to follow me to my car to compliment me. You don't have to, you know, constantly badger me and ask me for my number 4 or 5 times after I told you no the first time to compliment me. Like, just say your compliment and walk away. Like, it's okay to just leave it at that. Like, you don't have to do too much.
And go on
and go about your day. Because for me to constantly try to, you know, like, spare your feelings or be nice and be soft about it, like, I'm also kind of doing myself, I don't even want to say a disservice, but like, sparing your feelings. Pretty much, sparing myself. I'm throwing myself to the spare rod because I want to, you know, make sure I'm not putting myself in any danger by denying you, and that's not fair.
That's where like the softness comes in, kind of, because I mean, women already, we're nurturers, so we're naturally soft. We're naturally as long as and it doesn't even have to be a man, but our friend can make us feel like it's a safe and comfortable space,
then we can
we can be soft. We can open up and we can be nurturers. But if we don't feel that, you're not gonna get that. And it's
tactic,
not, and it's not like a mind thing. Like, oh, I don't want to be soft to him, so I'm not gonna be soft. It's
you have to make it a feeling.
It's a natural thing. It's a thing that our bodies just naturally have, that our brain just naturally does, that we're just literally genetically made to be like that.
Exactly, yeah. Another thing I said, kindness. That kind of goes with softness for real. But just being able to, you know, like, show kindness where you can. Like, you don't have to always put forth something. But like, if you see somebody struggling, or you see like a homeless person on the street, you know, like, if you had the money, give it to them. Yeah. You know,
we talked about that.
Food, if you had the food, give it to them. Just like anything. Just doing something for somebody else and being able to count your blessings and be grateful for what you've done for yourself also. Like, and that goes back to our last episode too, just like the self-gratification thing. But like,
that's episode
it helps. It does really help to do things out of kindness, because it gives back to you too. Like, it brings positivity back into your life. It's a circle. It's a karmic cycle. Jesus. It's a karmic cycle. Like, the more good you put out, the more good is going to come back to you. So always like look at it within that light, like, to be able to just put out whatever you want to give back.
Yeah.
And nurturing is another thing. Just being able to nurture, because we are creators. And just putting life and growth into things. Don't be scared to speak life into things, to be able to manifest and say, like, this is what I want, this is going to happen for me, because it can happen. Like, put it out there. Like that. Believe it.
Yep.
Speak it and work towards it.
Yes. Grow yourself into being exactly what you're saying you want to be. You have the ability and the why do I do this? My words. You have the ability and the
power.
Broken power.
Used to be in my brain.
I don't know what the hell I want to say, y'all.
I think so. Ability and power to do so, to be who you want to be.
Yeah. I'm kind of like, you can step into your purpose. How do you say that? Like I said,
you can step in.
You have the power and the ability to literally create and be who you want to be, and to step into your purpose in that way. Like, don't let anything or anybody obstruct you from being able to grow and push yourself forward, because literally you nurture yourself. You put the positivity, the growth into yourself. You fertilize your own growth, your own grounding, and then that's how you grow. You don't let like acid rain or negative talk be the reason that you aren't growing. Like, you have to literally make sure that you are your own crop, that you are literally putting the actual water, the growth into yourself, to be able to be the person that you want to be.
Yeah, I like that.
I agree with all of those. Those are the only things that really come to mind when I think of femininity. And a woman who looks good. Take care of herself is what I mean.
Yeah. You gotta be able to take care of yourself.
This is a question I feel like we kind of touched on before, but we can kind of go over it again. How do you get your confidence back when you're not really feeling like yourself?
For me, most of the time when I'm not feeling like myself is because I let myself go. So the first thing I do is try to do my hair and put some lashes on, and just like, you know, that normally brings me back. I'm like, okay. You ain't that bad. You ain't that bad. So that's normally what I try to do, because my confidence is almost directly attached to my looks, like, for me. Because I know my personality. Like, I know my personality is not ugly, so I'm not worried about that. But like, for me, when I'm looking bad and I'm in the house looking crusty and all of that stuff, like, girl, go wash your face. Go do your hair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. For me, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, sometimes you just let yourself go. And it's not an intentional thing. It's not because of somebody. It's just you get so caught up with what's going on around you in the world. Yeah, like you just let yourself go. You don't realize it. So it's the same, like, okay, let me go book a hair appointment because I don't do my own hair. The only thing I do is these curls, but and I know how to straighten my hair. Y'all don't do that. But like, you know, get your appearance back up, because like they say, if you look better, like we said in the last episode, if you present yourself as a better person, and that's not even to others, to yourself as well, you present yourself as a better person, you'll start to feel it. It's kind of like they say, you know, work from the inside out, but sometimes you might need to work from the outside to get work done on the inside.
Yeah. And I have a quote. I saw it on Instagram scrolling one time, and it was like, I told y'all about it, but envision your highest self and then show up as her. And that's something that I've implemented into my daily routine. Like every day I wake up, I'm like, okay, Kayla, what is the best you? Like, what does she look like? And I work every day to become her. Like the best me, she wears jewelry, luxury perfume, blah, blah, blah. So every day I'm working, like I know what I want to get to. So I'm like, okay, let me go buy perfume. Like when you have a clear vision, you have clear execution. That's all I'm going to say.
But it doesn't always have to deal with, like, it doesn't always have to do with what you have to go buy, y'all.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't.
That's just me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but it's just for, like, other people. I feel like sometimes people can definitely feel like, oh, I can't buy this, I can't afford this, I can't get this, so I'm not, like, no.
Well, but that's because they negative self-talk. Like,
let me give y'all the little breakdown, because I really don't buy, like, high-end perfumes and stuff, like not the big bottles.
Hell no, girl, I'm getting
this ain't no paid promotion. But Scentbird,
and
$14.95. Okay,
Dossier.
And for my DMV girls, go get you some oil.
Yeah,
go to the
oil
store.
may be right on the corner, but I don't know if they be on the corner.
Yeah, you can go find. But man, if you don't drive down the street and see the old man on the street and go get him
in the mall.
They got the stands in the mall.
It's
so many different places you can go get some oil, and you're gonna smell so good.
There's a place in DC called Pink Chick or something like that. This lady at work was telling me about it, but they have a whole bunch of perfume oils. It's in Southeast, I think, by the Big Chair.
For real?
So if anybody,
we need to take a trip.
Yeah,
we need to take a trip.
Ooh. But y'all, I'm not, okay, let me clear something up real quick. I'm not materialistic, but at this point in my life, I enjoy it.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with
and
that.
that's the same way I am. Like, I'm not looking for the perfume to feel better.
Yeah.
But if I want
but if that's what you want, yeah.
And I feel like some people can get that, like, mixed up. Like, I've always, not even just men, but like, I've always liked nice things. I've always, like, if you want to say it, I like name brand.
Yeah.
It ain't no shade to non-name brand, because I do have non-name brand, but like, if I want Nike, I'm going to go get Nike because I like Nike. But some people can look at that and be like, oh, you think you're better than people? Oh, you're material. No, that has absolutely, first of all.
But they're negative. They think because they can't get it because they told themselves that.
That's completely, it's like, I'm living for me. If I want it, I'm going to go get it. Period. Because I got it. Because I put in the work. Yeah. I earned what I want. I earned what I deserve.
All these episodes tying in together, y'all.
They really are. Because it's full circle. Like, you can't, don't bring your negativity over here.
Right. Exactly.
Because you may not want it, or you may not want to go spend your coin on it. Don't
be mad at me because that's what I want to do.
I ain't asked you your opinion. You could keep it to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also just people like pocket watching and just trying to, like,
and it definitely is
comparing themselves.
It definitely
and seeing like, oh, like you have this, but like I don't even know if I can really afford that. So why? And if I can't afford it, then how you getting it? So why are you buying it? So like it's a cycle. Like
it's a full circle moment.
Yeah, like people always want to see what somebody else is doing and comparing themselves to somebody else. But like at the end of the day, you should be happy for whoever. If they can get it and they got it, be happy for them. If you want it, figure out how to get it.
Yeah. Envision it and work towards it. Yeah. That's what manifest. That's the thing everybody forgets to tell you about manifestation. I'm sorry to get off topic real quick, but like manifestation means that you have a clear vision of what you want. And so when you see that and you know exactly what it is you want, you know what you have to do to get there. Like if you want $1 million house, okay, you need to be making over $1 million to get this house. Well, actually you don't have to even make $1 million to get $1 million house. Fun fact, I looked it up. But you know you need to be bringing in some money. So now you know, okay, what jobs can I get to bring me in making that money, or what can I do? And it just gives you a path to like execute.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, you know, vision, execution.
It's
Just
like,
had to get that
it's
out.
like working backwards manifestation. You see what you want. Okay, now what can I do? You asking yourself questions backwards. Ask the question, answer the question. Okay, now how can I get from ask the question, answer the question? You working backwards.
Yeah.
So another question I had, guys, was well, we already kind of talked about this, but do you think your appearance has a direct relationship with your confidence in yourself? Which, of course, we already talked about. Yes, it definitely does. I know for some people, it's not like the biggest thing in the world, but I feel like for me, it's definitely like a huge thing. Because if I don't feel like I look my best, I can't really feel my best. It's like it's in the back of my head. I'm always constantly thinking like, oh my god, but like they're looking at my face like it's something wrong, or like, you know, like it's something in my head that it's like I just can't get over the fact that I didn't present myself in the way that I want to be presented.
Perceived.
Yeah.
But it's even like you said, oh, you think it's something on your face. I do that all the time. Like, if I notice that it's something wrong, I'll point it out myself so that others don't have to point it out.
And nobody else be noticing.
Nobody be, like my boyfriend, he says, like, he hates when I do that because he be like, I don't even be noticing until you point it out. And now that's the only thing I could focus on because you pointed it out. He's like, stop, he says, just stop. But it's so easy to say and done. And you really are, like, and like we said, I feel like for females, at least, because females are held to such a high standard. I feel like for females, our physical looks, that's what gets a man. So that's what we focus on. Not just because it gets a man, but that's what we have. Like we love our beauty. We love and even if it's not for a man, like we all want to go out and look our best and be our best for ourselves. So that's just something that's been instilled and sown into like the women's history for so long. You have to look your best. You have to be your best. You have to be to this standard. You have to do this.
But I feel like why wouldn't you want to look your best? Like when you look good, you really do feel good. And I feel like if you want people to think like your appearance is like directly correlated with like we know perception, okay? But like I feel like as a businesswoman too, like you have to look good for people to take you serious. Not even look good, but you have to look presentable for people to take you serious. Like even outside of like men, like other women are brutal as hell. And honestly, they probably not going to take you serious if you don't look your best and you trying to get them to buy something, or you're trying to like, you know, be a businesswoman. Like honestly, like, so I think it on top of the men, like other women and just people in the workplace in general, they don't take you serious either if you're not giving that.
Because first impressions are everything, and the first thing people see is how you look. So it's really important to be able to put something put an effort forward towards how you look. Like I know it might sound superficial to some people, but it is very important to be able to say, I look presentable. Like I look how, you know, like I'm stepping into this looking how, you know, like a person in this career or in this setting would look.
But when I say looks though, I'm not even talking about makeup. Like fuck makeup. I'm not talking about that. Like sometimes y'all, like even me, I'm guilty.
You wear makeup all the time.
Why would you show up to a business meeting in like linty ass pants
or some jeans?
Like why? Some things just don't make sense. And that's what I mean as far as appearance, just to make it clear to the masses. Like it's like dress appropriately.
Put an effort towards looking nice and looking appropriate in settings that you should look nice in. Like don't just show up like, y'all, I used to work at Ruth Chris and they have a dress code, but people do not care. Like they'll show up in anything. And I know some certain Ruth Chris's don't enforce the dress code, but the one I worked at did. So if you came in there in a hoodie, guess what you got set? In the bar. You can't be mad at that. Like at the end of the day, if it's a dress code, if there's something that people want you to present a certain type of way,
do it.
And you don't come in presenting that type of way, you cannot be mad when they decide to sit you somewhere else because you knew. And if you didn't know, now you do. And you cannot argue because
policy.
That is not, you know, like that's not the dress code. That's not the look they was looking for. So you need to change it. I wanted to get into the whole, this is a big thing in social media right now. A lot of girls are going and getting them. It's like a pandemic. BBLs. And by no means, I am not trying to offend anybody at all about this.
We support women's decisions.
I love
opinions.
Yeah. Yes, I love all women. I don't, like, it's not my body. I don't, listen, I'm not telling you what to do with yourself. I don't care. It really don't matter to me. It's just, I'm observing what I'm seeing. And I'm saying what I'm saying. And if you don't like it, just don't like it. But BBLs versus being in the gym. I feel like BBLs oftentimes it's like the fast way, you know, like
the easy way out.
Yeah, it's the way that people go.
Really
yeah, it's really not easy at all. First of all, people be spending $10,000 to get a botch job
and to be sitting upright like this and not be able to move
and not be able to sit on their ass for like 4-5 months. I'm just trying, like, for me, it's like if I had to choose, I'm choosing the gym. I'm choosing to actually do the work, to actually see the progress, actually see, you know, like the growth in my body and my changes in my lifestyle, my health. Like, and that's another thing, health. Like, BBLs are so unhealthy and like deadly.
They're the most dangerous surgery to get. Y'all are getting them.
And yeah, and I'm not trying to like discredit or make anybody feel bad about doing what they do. It's just, I want to put out information that y'all can have. Like, BBLs are literally like deadly. Like, honestly, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that have been showing up and talking about stories online and like on TV about just like having to go back and get their surgery reversed, or having to like just do extra stuff, having to go get a round 2, round 3, whatever, in order to just make themselves feel good. Like, when you have to constantly go back and do more work to your body in order to feel good about yourself, like, it's not your body, it's your brain. I'm sorry. Like, you have, and I'm not trying to I'm not trying to like diagnose anybody, so I'm not even gonna put it out there. But like she said, you have a disorder. And yeah, I'll just seek help.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're constantly hating yourself, that's like, at that point, no surgery can fix that. But my problem with BBLs, or the question I don't have a problem with them. I just have a question, because I know a lot of people our age range, so like early 20s, even probably some teenagers are getting BBLs. And my thing is, what are you guys going to do when you have kids?
Yeah, that's
I just want to know what happens next, and have anybody who has had a BBL, I would love to, like, you know, engage and talk about it, because I really do have questions. Like, what made you do it? Did you think about having kids afterwards? Like, did that, you know, like, I don't know. And what made you take that risk of, like, you know, risking your life really for the surgery? And I'm interested in knowing, like, the psychology behind people getting BBLs.
I mean, hey, you want a big booty, go get a big booty. I mean, like, of course, yeah, they're super, super dangerous, and it's not for me, but like I always say, it's not for me, it could be for you. I mean, anything can be dangerous, though. Like, I mean, like, simply walk into your mailbox.
Very true,
could be dangerous. Like,
but you have control over those things a little bit. You under the table under anesthesia.
You kind of have to do your research. Like,
I was about to say, like, as long, like, just do your research.
Yeah, like, don't just do like the whole, oh, my friend went to this doctor, so I'm gonna go to this doctor, because your friend went to this doctor and it's still a couple months into their healing process. You don't know what's gonna happen over the next couple months.
Yeah.
So don't just do stuff because you see other people doing stuff. Make sure you're actually doing your research. You're looking up these doctors. You're seeing, you know, their work. You're looking up their reviews. Like, you have to see the whole thing, the aftercare, what it looks like a year later, what it looks like a couple years later.
Do
you
they
need to
have
make sure
a spot, a bedroom Because some people be getting after their surgeries, they just sitting up in somewhere they don't belong. Do they have an aftercare spot? That's the number one question.
That too. Yeah, that's a big one.
Not to cut you off.
Or if it's one, no, I was trying to understand what she was saying. Or if there's one like close by too. Like some facilities don't actually have them, but like they'll have like I know in Miami they have a couple little like recovery spots.
Yes,
like,
recovery centers.
Yeah, like almost like is it like a hostel kind of almost?
Yeah.
Like, but where the ladies they'll have where it's just for like ladies with BBLs, and there's people that they're there 24 hours a day to take care of you and do stuff like that. Like that's fine, you know, like if that's what you want to do, like do your research, be able to have somebody there to help you, take care of you, be there with you. Yes, and be careful, please. Like if that's what you want to do it. But I do think that it is important to understand that if it's something that you're thinking about, look at all the options that you have just in general as a person, and just account for the fact that like, especially if you're our age or, you know, younger than us, this isn't your end body. Like,
yeah, it's not.
This is not the end. So at the end of the day, you have time for your body, for your hips to spread, for your butt to get bigger,
girl, to
for your
20s.
boobs to get bigger. You have that time. Once you have like you said, once you have a baby, your body is going to spread anyway. So it's like, I mean, if you're not planning to have a baby, I mean, by all means, do what you do. But literally, it's going to happen. So, like, just wait it out. Be patient. Don't feel like you have to follow the trends because other people are doing it. Because just everything that people do isn't always what it appears to be. So, it's not worth it to literally watch other people, and we keep going back to the same stuff we talk about, but literally like it's not worth it to like look at what somebody else is doing and think, oh, this is what I should be doing, because you never know what it took to get there, what they're going through while they're doing it. Like, just make sure what you're doing for you is really for you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think our biggest point is like in the whole BBL topic is just be safe.
Yeah,
be safe, do research, do it for you, but before you do it, like, love yourself first. Know who you are,
because it's not gonna fix that.
Yeah, it's not.
And I'm very much pro surgery. Okay, let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, if you want to do it for sure.
Like I said, be careful,
please. We can go over comparing yourself to other women and why it's a terrible idea. I mean, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah,
but specifically women, just comparing yourself to women, it's not worth it. You know, like the whole looking at his exes and like, dang, I don't look like none of these girls. Like for me, I know at some point in my life, I used to look at a lot of guys that I used to date and their exes and be like, dang, they all thick and I'm just skinny bones. Like what do they want with me? But like, girl, like, have you seen me? Please, like, at the end of the day, like, I had to learn it's not about the body always. It's not about how somebody else looks. Sometimes it's your heart, it's your soul. It's just the connection you have with somebody. Like, stop trying to compare yourself to somebody else, because you never know why two people are together. You never know. Like, people, you are meant for who you're meant for. So if you are with somebody and they passed, or their exes looked a certain way, or they acted a certain way, and they with you and y'all are doing good, it's for a reason. Like, obviously his type wasn't meant for him. Like, he wasn't supposed to be with them, and maybe your type wasn't meant for you. Like, at the end of the day, don't compare yourself to nobody else, because literally you never know why you are in the situation you're in.
Yeah, I mean, you should. As far as relationships, I don't think you should. They an ex for a reason. I don't think you should be comparing yourself to, especially not an ex, but you definitely shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody. Like, it's easier said than done, like we said before, but if you want to compare yourself to somebody, compare yourself to someone who you idol. Someone who, okay, I see, is even like, if it's business wise, you see somebody who you like how they came up, you like how they branded themselves, how they built themselves from the bottom up. compare yourself to somebody like that, and not compare in a bad way. Compare yourself to like, oh, okay, I see that they did this, they did that. All right, so
how can I get there?
How can I get there? How can I do that? Like, it's a whole bunch of words that are negative, but in reality they're not. You have to turn them into a positive way. Comparing yourself. What was the other word that
intimidation?
Intimidation. Like, you're not intimidated. You're not scared by the person. Are you a little
uneasy?
Maybe a little bit. But like, intimidation as far as even like work, a big project or anything.
Yeah.
You gotta take all of those negative words that people have installed in our brain and turn them to a positive like outcome.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Just a few more things, like touching on being able to just feel like yourself and feel the woman that you want to be. Just be able to like be more receptive to certain things. When people tell you stuff, it's not always to harm you. Like, sometimes people say stuff, and although it might not seem like it's coming from the place that you wanted to come from, or it might not seem like something you want to hear at that moment, just be able to take it with a grain of salt, because
constructive criticism.
Sometimes
it's needed.
Because at the end of the day, you never know. Like, they might not have said it in the way you wanted to say it, but they didn't. You know, like, you never know what somebody meant by something unless you take it. Like, when you decide at that moment, oh, like, I don't want to hear what you have to say. Like, at that point, you're deciding that what you feel and like how you are as a person, you're stuck in that. And like, you have to be able to take like take other people's words and turn them into motivation and turn them into something that you can, you know, like make better in a way. Just make yourself better and just flip it, really. And then just actively listening without adding to it. That's a big thing for me, y'all. I have a big problem with that.
Same.
I always want to, you know, like, add my 2 cents. Or like kind of feel a part of the conversation, but it's okay to let people have their moment and shine. You know, like, it's okay to let the story be about them. Because I know that's my biggest pet peeve too, when I'm talking, or like I'm talking about something that I bring up and somebody else kind of like brings up their own story that kind of relates, but like it completely shifted from my story and now it's about you, and it's like, dang, I was still kind of on what I was on. Like,
I can do, like, I do that sometimes, but like I try to bring up the story or like a story in a way where it still kind of ties to, or like I can relate to it, so that we can like, either I already been through it and I'm like, okay, well, I kind of did, or this kind of the outcome that came. So I do that, but I don't purposefully change the subject. Like, I might change the subject, but I don't purposefully change the subject, because like I said before, I can definitely talk my head off.
Girl, definitely. The
So
ADHD be jumping.
I think if you do that though, like, just bring it back to where the person was
back. Like, oh wait, we was just talking about X, Y, and Z. What were you?
Were you done? Were you finished? Just being able to be accountable with like communication with people, because at the end of the day, it's like, you never want to come off like you don't care about whatever somebody else has to say. You want to always be able to be, again, receptive, and just feel like, you know, like it's not a one-way thing, like with people. So I have a little this or that game, you know, just a couple little questions to gauge what side you guys are on.
Let's do it.
We can start with the good old Chanel or Fendi.
Chanel. Yeah.
Chanel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, double C's.
Double C's. I'll be a double C type of girl.
Yeah. Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
I don't. Y'all don't like Adidas?
Don't bring no Adidas to
Why?
No,
I don't like
Adidas.
At all?
Now I do have a pair of Yeezy slides.
Well, yeah,
that's
that's
a pair of Yeezys. But other than that,
Give me Under
I
Armour.
don't like it more than Nike, but I do like.
I like.
Let me give you my
Nike more
order.
than Adidas.
Nike, Under Armour, Adidas.
Oh, you like Under?
You know I'm in
I
Baltimore,
don't even-
so
Yeah,
all they
right.
wear is Under
Yeah,
Armour down there.
No, I don't even look. I don't.
Or Towson.
I think I got like one Under Armour like hoodie, like sweatshirt.
Nah, it's the shoes. I like
It
them
gotta be
shoes.
cold for me to put that joint on. It gotta be
Yeah.
real cold for me to
But
put that Under Armour on.
Can I tell y'all that I noticed that like up here in PG and like, you know, this area, they wear Nike, and then down at school, everybody down there wear Under Armour. So like, shit, I'm liking Under Armour these days.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
the
that.
pants kind of look good.
I don't mind Under
Nike
Armour.
the long way. Just got a Nike shipment in the other day.
Totes or handbags?
That's a hard one.
Wait,
going
a
with
tote
handbags,
or a handbag?
Like a purse.
Yeah.
I don't want no handbag. Give me
You want the big
A
bag?
tote?
You want a big bag?
no.
That's your handbag. You always
Girl,
wear
you got
handbags.
tote.
That's a handbag, but
That?
I don't know. I don't want something I
She
have
wear
to
that.
carry my
Oh,
hand.
that. Girl,
Yeah,
that's a
I like
handbag.
having like.
I mean, it's like a crossbody, but I didn't want to say crossbody, so
yeah,
I'll take
I guess
that.
we could say
Yeah,
handbag.
okay.
But the tote's been looking good though.
They have.
Yeah, the totes are cute.
Vacation tote.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the occasion. It's
Yeah,
the
it
occasion.
is.
And you know we females.
Yeah, so it's a toss-up. Wigs or silk press?
Wigs hurt. They're tight. I don't like how they pull my forehead.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
See, I ain't never had the proper wig.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say silk press because I don't like having hair on my face. And I know with a wig, like, okay, you can pull it back. With a frontal, you can pull it back and everything. But no, give me the ponytail.
The maintenance too. On like I like closures. I'm not a fan of frontals though.
I need to, let me explore some more before I give my final answer.
Yeah. At the time that I could do it, I'd probably go to silk press. Yeah. Natural hair or protective style?
Protective
styles.
styles.
Big time.
Child. Ain't nobody got
I
time.
don't be, I'm waiting to look. When I tell you,
Yeah.
I've been hawking mind braiding ladies' books.
Good.
I tried to book
But
an appointment in
you need somebody
advance for our
else. I
trip.
know,
She
girl.
told me it was too early.
Damn.
But she live by Branch Ave. I don't know if that's. I know if that's too far.
Who you know?
She be in the
My
parts.
best friend cousin.
Who?
Named Andrea.
Oh, she do good work.
She do really good.
She does great work.
she do.
At right here.
Yeah, at
If you're
Hair by Drea.
Mm-hmm.
Get
I
out
feel
of
like-
free promo.
I feel like I was just. I'm gonna have to look at the Instagram page again because I feel like I was just on somebody named Drea hair page. Like
Yeah, she
literally
does
last
good
night.
I'll send it to you.
Please do.
Yes, girl. Locks on men or low cuts?
Both. If you keep it up, I like it.
Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
true.
I ain't never
Very
dated
true.
nobody with locks.
Me neither.
But
I have, y'all. It's a good life.
I mean,
great.
yeah, I ain't never dated nobody with no locks.
It's a great life.
But if you keep up your locks, then I can get with it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
Yes,
like,
love a man
just
to keep up with his hair. Love a man to keep up with his hair.
Yes.
Please keep yourself together. If you want your woman to look nice, please don't think that you can walk around here looking crazy and rough. What is wrong
No
with you?
haircut in 6 months. Like
No
nigga,
haircut.
what?
There's dirt under your nails.
Oh,
your toes is crusty.
Oh.
You got bunions. We don't need that. We don't want it. We don't want it. Please get yourself together. Weed or liquor
Weed.
all day,
Every day.
every day, any day.
I might not know how to roll a J, but
What'd you say earlier?
all night long.
night long.
For sure.
All night.
Hey.
For sure.
Girls' night out or date night with bae. I can't really answer this myself, but y'all can go ahead.
No offense, but I'll
I'm
probably
picking my boyfriend.
Yeah, I'll probably pick my
That's why I'm like, I can't answer because all I have is friends, you know? But hey.
It's no shade. It's
I
just
love
like
my girls.
yeah. Sometimes your boyfriend can be fun. Like
They know you.
Yeah.
Like you could be mean to them 1 minute and then they like still come in.
like
I'm
y'all
okay.
joking around, like literally cracking jokes on
Yeah.
each other the next. Like
Like I
Aw.
ain't finna call y'all like you dirty bitch. I ain't finna say that to y'all.
like,
but,
I can, but I can be like, fuck you. And you
Yeah.
be like, fuck you too.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and then we hug.
yeah.
Period. Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet.
Literally.
But we not gonna be forever.
But Day drinking or night out?
I'm cool with either one.
Honestly, I prefer day drinking because I'm in the house by 9.
That's facts. I'm in a bed by 9.
No,
hello.
I prefer either or. Like a nice little brunch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a brunch. Yeah.
A little mimosa.
That's a good day.
We gotta go to brunch.
Yeah, we definitely gotta go to brunch.
We need to.
All black or bright but coordinated?
All black.
Feel black.
Yeah.
I love me some black. Just like I said earlier,
Yeah,
black
literally.
just does something to me.
You wanna know something funny? My grip. Damn, you have to look at my
She had a jostling on you. She had a jostling on you.
Not Jocelyn. I'm sorry. I didn't even know I made a face. I really didn't even know I made a face.
That's hilarious,
I was just thinking about the black. And I was coming back down to earth thinking about the black. So when you touched me, I was gone. I was in black heavy.
You're just in a whole different world.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
You
even
good,
know I
girl.
made a face.
You good.
I'm sorry. It felt so
I'm
awkward
just gonna
touching
tell
you.
I know. We don't touch each other.
It's okay. Oh yeah, that's another episode.
Oh yeah, we get to.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
But my mama asked me what y'all was wearing. I said, I know for a fact Paris is gonna wear black, white, or brown. So and she was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
Because it's like, I try to put color in my closet and it just doesn't work. Like, I have clothes in my closet, but I don't have the outfit. So it's like, when it's time to put the color on, it's just, well, look like I'm gonna go with this black shirt. I got everything that matches. Like, I just love black.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling about stuff too.
I be trying to even wear the color Crocs, and I still
What
just
the
I
fuck
don't
you
wear
wear
color
then?
Crocs. I don't.
the color Crocs.
Like, you gotta wear all black or white.
I mean, no, I
Or the
got some
color-
outfit
yeah.
with the color Crocs. I got
Color
some
you got
outfit with
on.
the color Crocs, but
Yeah.
it's just the black ones are just like, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Every
How
time.
could you betray it?
Come on, yeah, it's
How could
like
My loyalty lies with black.
Okay.
all day. Black power. Hello. Side part or middle part?
Middle part. Well,
I'm a side part girl, y'all.
no, I'm a middle part.
It's like
That's a hard
I got a big forehead, so I'm having
It depends. If my hair curly, then it's a side part.
Yes.
But if my hair straight, it's a bust down middle. Every
that's
single
true.
time.
That's
I
true.
can't do like, or even when like if I do a slick back curly bun, oh, it's a middle part.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
a-
that. Yeah.
That middle part just do something.
Side part slick buns do not work for me.
You
I got used to doing them after a while, but I didn't really like them.
Yeah.
I didn't like them.
I can never get the
That's
Yeah,
it.
too.
And I don't like it on my
Like,
forehead.
is it supposed to
Like,
be- I don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't put no on my forehead.
Yeah, I don't like
I want to be
that.
able to
Wash it.
Yeah, I want to wash my face.
Somebody said all the girls who get them ponytails permanently. I know you don't wash your forehead.
No.
Not for real.
real.
You really don't. You,
You can't tell
bumps
me.
and
You
everything.
can't tell me
Damn.
that you lifted and then it's cut by.
Cause they not putting it back. So y'all gonna have to chill on that one.
Give me
But-
a break. Give me a break.
Give it a break, sister.
Plus, I don't have hair in my face anyway, so with a side part,
Yeah.
it's most likely gonna get in my face. Like this piece of hair being on my face, I don't like
it
hair in
either.
my
Yeah,
face.
that's true. Yeah. No, I'm always bobby pinning, y'all. If I can
Listen
get it
here.
out of my face, I'm gonna get it out of my face.
When I tell you, like, even when I straighten my hair, it might be down for 2 seconds, so best believe I got my clip.
Okay,
Like, I
somewhere.
usually keep literally a clip on the side of my purse, so I can just put my hair out.
Or I'd be keeping a little a scrunchie.
The
or something,
scrunchies, yeah. I got like 5 on my keychain right now.
Ooh, yes, girl. I need to go buy some more. I'm missing some. Another one. This is kind of a deep one. It's gonna get into your hearts.
Okay.
A year of alignment or 6 months of consistent shadow work.
Alignment. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So let's say like everything is literally falling into place for you. Like
Give me that. I can do the shadow work while I'm aligning.
yeah.
Give me the
that's true.
alignment.
And if I already been putting in work, then I probably deserve the alignment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Yeah,
Take
definitely.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That path. Put me on God's path.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like my line's a little off.
A little squiggly.
Yeah. I'm trying to get straight.
Last one. It's really light makeup or full face.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't wear eyeshadow though.
Yeah, I don't know how to do eyeshadow. I don't know how to do light makeup.
Yeah, I'm lying.
It depends on like the occasion. Like I'll do like a birthday little glam, and I'm not trying to pay for nobody else to do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow.
One time I did it.
If I'm going out somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was down U Street. I had no reason to have on eyeshadow, and I had on like this. It was really, really dressy. Like y'all would have thought I was going to the Met Gala.
So show up how the authentic woman you want to be.
Yep.
Every time.
And did.
I hate my life.
But yeah, I don't know how to do like a light glam. Like I don't even know how to do just the eyebrows.
Oh, shush.
Is this a light glam? Because
Yes.
to me this is full blown.
Yeah.
Bro?
To me this is full.
All you missing is eyeshadow.
blown.
Yeah.
Well then I guess I know how to do light
Yeah.
glam.
Yeah.
Well then, shit.
Oh.
It's just that if you like dramatic, like more under eye conceal, like brighter under eye, more contour, like
Yeah.
that's
I
the
don't
more
even
dramatic.
contour. I don't even know how. I don't even get to that part.
Girl,
No,
just a
girl,
brush
girl.
and brown.
I just
No,
tried-
literally.
brush and brown.
I just tried something new the past today and yesterday.
Okay.
Turned out
Period.
great.
And it looks bomb. Yeah. Thank you.
Love that.
Okay, now we can get into the next segment. It's the girl, what would you
Another
do?
game. Love games.
Ooh. And this one's a little spicy, y'all. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
gosh,
lie.
I'm
It's getting a little
scared.
crazy. So my first one is, girl, what would you do if you had to wait 10 years to be with your soulmate? Like, you know this man is your soulmate. You know for a fact. Like, it's no doubt in your mind. Y'all are supposed to be together for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Would you wait 10 years for him to get out of jail?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you go do you?
That's my man, and I'm gonna stick
I'm gonna
beside
stick
him.
beside him.
Hello.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
If I'm your soulmate and we
Ride
know each
till we
other, we
die.
gonna die. We
I
gonna
mean,
get them conjugal visits.
Honestly, he should let me do me anyways. Nigga, you in jail for 10 years, so honestly,
That
I should
part,
get both.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that part.
I didn't even think of that, but
What he do to get in jail?
well, he only getting 10 years, so he ain't do nothing that
Yeah,
day.
he ain't
Too bad,
doing
girl.
nothing too crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll wait for it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could wait.
If you better in yourself though, like don't be in there lollygagging
And come out
Yeah.
the same person.
Yeah, like get a little buff, you know, learn
Yeah.
something new,
Grow some locks.
take a
You
couple
got 10 years.
classes.
Right, you got time.
Yeah, grow some locks. I brought
Get that
y'all-
jail body together.
Not for real. If I
I
go
need
to
to
jail,
see.
I'm gonna become friends with the braiding girl. You think I'm not gonna walk out there with my hair between my
Fuck
pants
that.
legs?
Okay.
I'm gonna become friends with whoever is the
The
biggest
big dog.
girl in there.
Nah, for real.
I will
I'm
be
coming
your
for
Big dog, yeah, for sure.
You want my sandwich? You
No,
want
for
my
real.
sandwich? Here you
Or
go.
you want me to braid your head?
Babe, they messing with us.
Okay.
Nah, for real. I'm becoming friends with all of them drinks in there, except the ones that's fake.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna have to play crazy.
You wanna play
I
crazy?
thought about that
I'm
too.
gonna play crazy.
See, I don't know
I'm
because
gonna
then
feel
they
like
gonna
I'm
put
sick.
you with the rest of the crazy people. You see the shows. And people be really crazy in
That
there.
is
So if you
true.
play crazy, they gonna put you with the crazy, and then you gotta live with the crazy.
Never mind. Well, I don't want to be playing too crazy, but I want to play crazy enough where, you know,
Talk
like,
to yourself a little bit.
yeah, like people just gonna
So
leave
nobody
me
messes with
alone.
you? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they be like, oh, she off. Like,
And look, that you gotta start hitting the table like this.
just rocking back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, and it might not. Shoot, at that point, you in there. It might not even be playing. You might be dead serious.
No, for real.
You might be
Mental
dead
break.
serious.
Break down.
Like,
No, for real.
He like, Officer Kelly,
wrong with this
inmate number 369 is
They out here tripping.
She fine.
Get her.
We need the shots for them.
Not for real.
Cold blue.
Everybody take safe. That's not funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's alright. Sorry to anybody that's going through that. I apologize.
But it's real life. Like, that's what you would really do. You gotta survive in jail, so like,
Yeah.
We going into
really.
survival mode.
Another one. Girl, what would you do if you could go to Santorini with your man for a month? Finances being no issue, but you would miss your best friend's birthday, and she's really big on birthdays.
girl, she
You
be
coming
alright.
with me then? Shoot, finances no
That's
issue.
true.
Damn.
Let's go. Happy
Y'all-
birthday! I pay for your
Yeah,
trip.
you can bring her. Yeah.
It was at this moment I realized I'm a piece of shit because I was just like, fuck it, I see when I get back, girl.
I'm thinking, you know, you can always just fly back for your best friend's birthday.
Yeah.
Like finance no issue. You can fly back.
Well, I mean, they didn't say it had to be that month. I mean, I could go a different month.
Yeah, that's true.
I go a different month. I could bring her with me. You fit in a suitcase? Yeah, all right, let's go. We gonna put you through baggage claim.
Whatever.
Just open the zipper. So you
whatever way we gotta make it work.
This question just told me I'm selfish.
Girl, it's okay. It's okay.
Work with yourself.
That's what we're here for. The next one. What would you do if you were about to be promoted at your favorite job, but you were offered an opportunity to start a career in your passion, but you're going to start at the bottom, and the career opportunity is too time consuming to do both?
Start my passion.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take that risk.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you start your passion, you're gonna start at the bottom.
That's fine.
You may not have somebody there to help you or
guide
you or anything.
Here we are.
So you're gonna be starting at the bottom somewhere.
Figure it out.
Even in your new position, you're gonna be starting at the bottom because you're not gonna know anything. It's gonna be like within that position, it's still gonna be higher ups that you're gonna have to answer to. So you may be higher than the next person or the last person, but you're gonna be lower than the next. But yeah, you just gotta. I'm picking my passion.
Yeah, no, most definitely. You too, Kayla?
Yeah. I'm okay with starting at the bottom though, cause like I said in another episode, like what I'm living off of right now, like it can't be worse than that.
No, that's not.
It fucking can't be worse than that.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, I'll start from the bottom.
I felt that. Okay. Yeah. So my last one is kind of, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little nasty.
Okay.
It's not like that type of nasty.
Okay.
It's like, nasty.
Okay.
Yeah. It's, girl, what would you do if you had the chance to go out every day and not be tired for work the next day, but during your work day you had the bubble guts?
I don't even like going out. No thanks.
No.
Yeah, I ain't.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Again, I be in the house.
Some of the girls, some of the girls gonna pick to go out because, they can get a little Pepto-Bismol.
And even if they just listen, they made bathrooms for a reason.
Yeah.
You better go to the bathroom and you better not go on your lunch break. You better go while you on the clock. Get paid to use the bathroom.
30 minutes in there.
I do that before I go to my lunch. Let me tell y'all.
I've been in that bathroom for forever.
My lunch break don't start until I get out the bathroom.
Sometimes I ain't even using the bathroom. I'm just on my phone.
Nah, but yeah, I'm definitely, even if, I'm gonna stay home because I don't really be tripping about going out.
Yeah.
If you saying going out to go get some food, then I might
Yes.
have me. But if
Go
you
out
saying,
to eat every
go
day?
out to
Yes.
clubs and no, I'm not a party girl.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Just
I'm not even a club
girl.
girl.
Be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, because
not all the
I'm
time.
not even a club girl.
Yeah, I'm not a club girl either. I'm cool with like lounges and stuff. Like I can do like a lounge setting. Clubs aren't really my thing.
I ain't never been to a club.
Girl, first time I ever been to the club, first and only time, it was to go see Lil Baby. He was at Bliss nightclub.
Oh God.
He was at Bliss. Dude barely remembered his lines, like so fried out of his mind. Don't even know his own lyrics. I said, damn.
Perked up.
And then y'all know, like in Blitz, people could smoke in there and stuff.
You was zooted too? Shit.
No, I wasn't smoking at this time.
Oh, you didn't get contact?
Shit,
no, I don't think so.
I
don't know, because we was in and out. Like, I didn't even, like, we didn't pay for our tickets or nothing. So,
that's sweet, yeah.
Yeah, like, bathroom was nasty as shit.
Ooh,
but no, I like people in there smoking and stuff. I had a mani-pedi. My real nails, like, white, looking good, clean, crisp, all of that. While I leave, the next morning, I look at my nails burnt. My natural nails burnt. I wasn't even smoking at the time. Why is my natural nail burnt?
No, for real.
And why didn't I feel it?
No, really. Like, what happened?
Questions.
We have questions.
No, big questions.
I got my own questions.
No,
like,
for real.
why didn't I feel
in that
it?
nightclub?
I don't know.
I'm dead.
I'm not the club, not for me.
Go felt. I'm not a fan of the club either. I only been once. I went for my cousin's birthday like last year.
It just be too
and
crowded.
it was just it wasn't
wet.
It was crowded. Girls kept spilling their drinks on my foot. I wanted to fight so bad, and I'm like, I hate being that person at somebody's birthday that's angry or like it's kind of like like in their feelings because it's like I'm not trying to like bring you down on your birthday or like make you feel like depressed or any type of way on your birthday. But when certain stuff happens, like, I just be irritated.
Yeah.
Like, and when somebody keep on spilling their drink on my foot and you sitting right next to me and you acting like you ain't doing it, I'm looking at you like, oh, like, you want to fight?
Oh,
like,
see, that's different.
Yeah, and it's like,
different.
I'm not trying to
Girl,
fight.
I'm thinking it's like somebody
birthday.
random. I'm thinking
No, it wasn't
random.
somebody's random. But I'm saying, like, I was trying to make sure I didn't fight her because I didn't want to get kicked out on my cousin's birthday. You know, like, I wasn't trying to, like, start a scene or anything because I'm like, we got invited into this section. And like, it's her birthday.
You're not trying to be that person.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be that person that, like, fucks the whole thing up. So I'm just like, okay, like, chill out, like, take it back. And I'm like, okay, obviously this is just not for me. Like, I can't, clubs ain't for me.
I did that before.
Spill the drink?
No, not spill. I ain't spill no drink.
Listen, I ain't spill no liquor
I ain't spill no drink, but like, well, I didn't do that before. I turned down an invite to somebody's birthday because, okay, so let me tell y'all the situation. Old friend, her birthday is in December, around Christmas time, and this was back when I was serving, and I had my ex or whatever. So yeah, all three of us were friends. She let us know about her birthday. Me and him was together at the moment, and I was just like, dang, I don't really want to go because it's Christmas time. Like, I'm trying to make my bag so I can get myself some good gifts. Like, and then she would just always say like, oh, I feel like ever since y'all started dating, like, we haven't really hung out, we haven't done this. So I was like, okay, well, you're off on Wednesdays. I'll take off on a Wednesday so that you're not losing out on money, and we can go do X, Y, and Z together. We can hang out, we can do this. And you trying to make me take off on a Saturday? I'm not really trying to take off on a Saturday. That's a money making night, like, no. And so she was like, oh, okay, that's fine, that's cool. And she let, like, other coworkers and people get in her head and tell her that I wasn't going because the girl she was messing with, the girl she was messing with at the time, or the person she was messing with at the time, I should say, like, me and her didn't see eye to eye. I didn't like her at all. She ain't like me at all. So, and she's trying to go to a club. Why would I put myself possibly in a position to be somewhere where people, like, I can control myself. Drinking. Yeah, like, I can control myself, but I ain't never seen her drunk before. And not only that, we both already not really, like, I see her and my blood boils. Like, I don't like it. So I just told, and like I said, I gave her that alternative, and she was all cool with it until people started putting stuff in her head saying, oh, she don't want to go, Paris don't want to go because, oh, such and such is going, da da da. But instead of coming to me and asking me, she just went with it and ran. And that started, like, we not friends. That started a whole big thing. Like, she trying to be shady, she trying to sneak this, she trying to say, like, you could have just came to me and asked me, because the whole kill is I didn't want to go, because what if somebody, like her and I standing back to back, somebody walked between us, accidentally bumped her, but they walked off, she turned off, she see me, and she a big bitch. Bitches be acting funny when they drink anyway. I'm bitches, so it's me, I'm bitches. Yeah, so it's like, I want to fight when I be trying to, girl, she a big bitch, and at the time, like, I was way smaller than this, so Humpty Dumpty going wrong like this. I'm like, hell no. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Hello? But what? Hell no. I still don't want to be. I still. That was a little rude. I don't think I should say it again. I ain't even say. What you say? She said it's like fighting three bitches at once. Ain't I? And she meant it. I mean, shit. Sometimes like, you do look. Damn, I forgot this shit still got the audio too. I'm like, girl, you covering the wrong place. Exactly. It's like two other things that got mics on it. Literally, 1, 2. God damn it. But yeah, it was just like, I'm not a club person because I don't got time for. First of all, I don't got no time for all of that. Secondly, I don't mind being out late. Like, I don't have to be in bed at 9. But like, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Yeah. No facts. I'm ready to go. And if you expect me to stay up, if you expect me to stay up in this car while we ride home too, we needs to go right now. Yeah, just moment. I instantly fall asleep in the car. Okay. Like, put the seatbelt on, we pull up to the red light, and I'm gone. I'm out by the time the green light. I just don't like all the people and like. Girls, when it's different groups of girls in like clubs and stuff, from my experience, like at lounges in the city and stuff, like
They be kind of like trying it, like
yeah, they do.
They be getting a little jealous, and they be like, you
and
get attention.
Don't even be that.
It don't be that. It be that for them, but it don't be that for me and whoever I'm with. And so, like, I don't like being put in situations where I might have to fight. Like, that's the biggest thing about me. Don't put me in those situations where I might have to fight, because like I'm not a fighter. Like, that's not my body. But if it boiled down to it, okay. But like, I'm not going looking for no fight. So as my friend, I tell all my friends this, like, don't be going nowhere starting shit, because I'm really not in the mood for that. Like, I don't want to have to fight.
Yeah, I'm not a starter. I don't start it, I'm going to finish it. But I do have friends that started.
I don't like that shit,
but
bro.
me,
I got a couple of friends that they don't know how to keep their
That's her.
closed.
She'll go out and just start going up in the mouth. I'm like,
no.
She said, hold on now. Wait a minute.
It be because I done already seen a few things. I done already peeped a few things. So it's like, and it don't even, like I said before, it don't be about me. It be about my friend.
Yeah.
So if I already seen you, like, my friend may not have seen it. But if I see you already, like,
you doing
what females do, be catty and stuff like that.
Well,
shoot, at this point, my blood is boiling.
Yeah. If you want a friend that'll go to war for you, you go ahead and call this one right here.
Like, I don't be understanding my blood, like.
Oh, this one too. She do it too.
I fight for any of my friends.
I don't understand.
Over myself any day. Like, I don't even. You can do anything to me, and I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah, but
like,
once you start messing with my friend, like, you be the friend.
I'm the piece.
I'll give you. You
and
that firecracker too.
Protect her at all costs.
Protect her at all costs.
We don't be playing.
Firecracker too. You know you get the
really,
pop,
definitely.
pop.
Because if it was one of us, what you going? What was you just doing to that lady over there?
Lady asked me to move my car, and Kayla ready to call the people.
I like that shit, man.
She was ready to pop her.
I mean, hey.
It should have.
Yeah.
That's how friends should be, though. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't really care if you can mess with me or you want. I don't give two shits.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
But once you mess with my friend, it's just. And the thing is, I'm not gonna jump on you just for the one time. Like, it's
if I
got 3 strikes and you about done.
That's fair though.
Like I be getting
like I don't like when people pick on people at all.
Yeah, like
so,
even the story that I told y'all yesterday, like the nigga just kept popping off at the mouth, and you a whole nigga, and you over here saying stuff to females like, who are you? And you letting your girl like. Not only are you saying stuff to females, but you letting your girl, y'all work the same job, you letting your girl supply more for you and portray her friend for you, and you can't even like. It don't even seem like you could put no shoes on your feet because you got her out here doing it for you. Like, so hell yeah, I was gonna pop off. I've been waiting to pop off that whole entire damn day.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
And he deserves every bit of it.
He sure the fuck did. I mean, I don't remember it because I blacked out, but I know I said some good stuff up in there.
Okay.
I know I did. Within my heart, I know I said some good stuff. I felt a lot lighter after I did that.
Period. That's how you know.
It had a good
on
night.
your chest.
Got high as shit that night.
Period.
Ooh, girl, went to Popeyes afterwards.
Oh,
girl, they gave me all the chicken.
Period.
Gave me all of it. I was so happy. Got a video in my phone. Look at it whenever I'm down. Sure do.
Love it.
Yeah, don't mess with our friends, pretty much.
Basically, that was the point of all that.
Yeah.
It started with divine femininity, and then it went to don't mess with our friends.
Yeah, protection. Honestly, protecting. You know, being a woman is literally being a protector and being a nurturer.
I'm nurturing my friend, even though she may not see it.
Yeah.
I saw them bitches over there in the corner.
They was trying to do. They was negative talking, and they was doing all of that acidic brain shit. And we stopping that. We stopping that in 2022. We're only giving out good growth, good fertilizer, good life. That's all we got for each
In
other.
Jesus' name.
I know I keep talking in metaphors, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So don't even worry about it.
Y'all grown. Y'all grown.
Connect the dots.
Literally, put it together. Okay? But yeah, that's the moral of the story. Just as a woman, be able to put yourself out there and be exactly who you want to be. Yeah.
Love yourself.
Love yourself and use that love to correlate how you love other people too.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
That is perfect.
That's a great ending.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next episode.
Before we say bye, we gotta say,
I'm
Kayla.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, I'm Michaela.
And I'm Paris.
And this is The Grow Life. Thanks for watching.
Bye.